Bring the specter to her, a yearning heart. Very sweet. Okay, if
You're
it
on a
matters what I
path
bring her, I want
in
to
the
bring her a
woods,
breadth of
and at the end of that
experiences
path
here.
is a cabin.
Okay, I've heard all this. You know what I kind of want to do?
Seriously?
I'm outta
You're
here.
just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Wait. No. You're persistent. Oh, come on, Mom. Go to the cabin. I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll say it. I guess I won't. Okay. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. Actually, I'm pretty okay with the world ending. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our
Sweet
hands
treat
of this
time.
whole situation than to
Gotta
take
know what
part
kind of
in
sweet
it.
treat it's gonna be, though.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Okay.
It looks like this path
I like this.
also leads
This is a fun
to the
route?
cabin.
No. I
How
ain't doing this.
convenient.
I ain't doing
Everything's
this.
back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
I'm out.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
Because you
I've
gotta get the
already outlined
wanderer.
the
You gotta
stakes
get the
of
wanderer in
situation.
there too. Probably
If you
fruit
don't do
roll
your
or
job,
something.
everyone dies.
I would kill for
Like,
fruit roll. Hold on.
dies.
Wait.
Forever.
Wait. I have my own sweet treat. It's one singular Tootsie Roll. Oh. Delicious. Okay. I'm realizing now, I just ate it as a Tootsie Roll. It makes things very difficult to talk. Hold on. Okay, I was gonna mute. I don't know how much ASMR this is. I hope it's not. But it's making it very difficult to talk. Hold on. Okay. Actually, this is not an ASMR stream. Not an ASMR stream. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But now you know for sure that I'm back. Okay. Yeah. Had to go. Wow, I did not like the look on my camera when I came back. I did not look right. But I am here, all the same. Just like All Might. Thank you. Not quite just like All Might, but anyway. Narrator's telling me I'm wasting time. Yeah, I'm wasting your time, buddy. What do they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for? That's a good point. Not emotionally blackmailing me into this.
When I said everyone, I meant
consumed.
everyone. That's a pretty
my goodness,
large
that's
group to just condemn to death over a single princess.
good.
And last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about
I don't truly
walking
trust
up to
you.
that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Good luck building, by the way, Mist. I believe in you. I salute you.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition
dork.
or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction. Again, in fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this
There's
place.
always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're
Music
making the
stopped. I
wrong
didn't like
one for
that.
pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Oh.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to
Oh wait,
happen.
that's the cabin over there.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of
don't like that
familiar
music.
wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to
Okay.
realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And
I
not just
don't know
any
if I
cabin,
should have done this.
the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and
I
cabins
don't-
desperately
I don't
trying
know.
to draw you
I'm
back
scared.
to where you need to be.
Okay.
Wait, what's going
I'm
on?
gonna find the one direction I don't have to go.
You're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
Yeah, I know.
It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Yeah, Hobbs, you might have a point. you might be onto something, Hobbs.
You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness.
I think
But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the
really
woods
great
really matters,
guy.
because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Oh yeah, he's usually not a lot morally gray goes crazy. He's usually not lying about what he sees, so the world did end straight up. But I don't know if that was because
You're on a path in the
oh
woods,
god, what is that?
and at the end
There's
of
a
that
wall.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
The only evil person
it will
here
be
is
the
no,
end
no, no,
of the
no.
world.
We're not bringing this back on me. We're not bringing this back on me. Ended last time. The world last time, didn't she? What the hell is
last time,
she?
last I checked, there wasn't any last
I don't know.
time.
I don't know if that was her
Just
ending
met.
the world or if that was him ending the world because I didn't go to the
If
cabin
he
and
doesn't
that's
remember
what
what
fate and
happened,
destiny
then
dictate.
maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's
Oh,
more
I
fun if he
like
knows
the
what we're
contrarian.
thinking.
I like this guy.
Captive audience.
I don't know why I said it like
The
that.
entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
Mhm.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off.
Yes, the contrarian.
The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Uh-huh. I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Okay, those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the
What
cabin.
are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid,
Then how
someone
did I
other
get
than you
here?
might have stumbled onto the princess.
was okay. I am gonna make a judgment call here. I'm gonna make another save. This doesn't matter that much. I can maybe delete that one. I don't know how to though. You know what? I actually. Okay, that closes it. What if I click? No. Okay. I don't know how to delete one. Although I guess I have like 1 billion pages, so it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, let's just stay in the woods here forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh wait, that's straight up. That's straight up the. That's not the princess. That's the thing. That's the entity. I'm definitely going to say the princess.
I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously.
Right, I gotta do a couple of jokes. I gotta do a couple funny laughs.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah.
She will lie. She will cheat. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her.
Yeah,
maybe
you know what?
She isn't
I think
a
you're
liar.
making a good point.
Ignore him.
I love
He's
his
just being
fucking
difficult for
smug
the sake of it.
attitude.
Let's keep an open mind.
The long quiet. The long quiet. Yes, that is the name of it. The long quiet. That's a good point. Thank you.
The cabin interior is
Oh no.
wrong.
Oh no.
A confusing
Oh,
patchwork
God.
of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted.
Interesting.
An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths,
Oh yeah.
its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I ain't taking that damn blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave
He's
it to
making a
collect
good
dust.
point.
Or better yet, grab it and throw it
Could
out
I
the
do
window.
that?
What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
He's making a good point. He's making. I like these
No,
points.
we're
that he's
taking
making.
the knife. Have you seen this
The
place?
voice of the hero. The hero's
We have
kind of a
literally no
coward.
idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing
I
with.
kind of like it. It's very interesting.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward
you haven't
premise?
Told me that this.
can't
is a
just say that.
princess.
But when everything here is so
Yeah,
wrong.
clearly things are not right here, buddy.
Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts
Voice of the
and
hero is
guide
underrated.
you
I like
through
the
your job,
voice of the
which
hero.
is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Okay.
And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart.
I ain't
You
got no
cannot
fear.
lose yourself
That's
before
why
you
I'm just
even
hanging
get to
down
her.
there.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves? Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to
That's a
stop
good point.
doing my
He is
job.
describing all that.
So you're just
I
going
want
to
to look in the mirror
better
this
at
time around.
yours. And quickly.
I want to see if
don't
it's any
mind.
different after a couple run-throughs.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads
Good
of fun
point,
if we
good
shrivel up
point.
into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
I
What
like
you're
the voice
seeing
of the
here is
contrarians.
obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay.
He's just a contrarian
Okay,
for
I'm
the
fine.
narrator, which is the best part.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
I'm approaching the mirror this time around.
Walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cab. But there was a mirror, and now it's gone.
Okay,
You
so
know
it's the
that
same
taking
thing as
the mirror
last time.
away
It's the same
from
thing
us
as last
isn't
time.
going to
So
change
let's
things,
enter the
right?
basement
We'll
without
find it
the
again,
blade.
and then we'll see the door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable
So this doesn't seem good.
materials.
I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a big fan of the.
Nothing here seems to belong. And the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get. Your head throbbing with the effort of
That's not
making
good.
sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Okay.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it.
Sludge-like, you say?
The kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Well, I mean, that's...
Her voice,
That seems like a
disquieting
naive
collage
way
of
to
tone
approach
and
the scenario.
personality drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Alright, stop being a
don't
little
be such a baby.
Yeah, that's exactly... Alright,
I
the
don't
voice of the
want to do
contrarian
this.
in me a little bit.
Let's just turn around and leave.
That's not
This
a good
feels
look.
wrong.
That's
This
actively
feels
not
like
That's
a
bad
trap.
look.
Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Mm.
We don't even have a weapon. But
Who
we
needs a
already
weapon?
tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know
He's
one thing for
got a
sure.
surprising lack of contriteness.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Alright, that's pretty good. Take the harsh stairs to the left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against
Oh,
your
I should've
feet, the impact of
saved
each
there,
step sending
whatever.
pulsing vibrations up your legs until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress,
We'll get
but
heart,
first a
lungs,
barely
liver,
noticeable
nerves.
drop,
Oh,
quickly evolving into a numbing
I
cold.
don't like that you said that.
Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Oh.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
I've noticed I'm untethered.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Oh, I made it.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Uh-huh.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish
Sorry.
ways.
He's cracking me up
Princess,
a little bit.
eyes
I
bright but
unfortunately
otherwise shrouded in
relate to him,
darkness, watches you impatiently
the
from the other
uncomfortable
side of the
amount.
basement.
Am I listening to
Don't
more?
forget why you're here.
Listening to an episode of the Magnus Archive episode. I really need to start listening to the Magnus Archive. I feel like I've heard people talk about it a lot, and it sounds really interesting. Don't forget why you're here.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an
Really
ass.
good.
We
Yeah,
remember.
we got to do it.
Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? I know you're locked up here for a reason. You're apparently a threat to the world that I sent to slay you. Yeah. Let's do this one.
What? Like you need me to hold your hand?
No,
tell
I'm
you
just like,
everything's
I
okay?
want to know if you
You're
know
not really
what's
cut
going
out
on.
for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Okay, incredibly rude.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Yeah, the window is... Okay, that's interesting.
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again.
Can we put her back? Is crazy.
You
right?
said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so
Please confuse
irritating
us,
about it.
That's true.
It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of
I
it.
do kind of like that plan. Probably know you're locked up here for a reason. You're apparently a threat. I'm getting you out of here. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. These are the same option for some reason. These are all the same option. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay. What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point
This
of a
voice
name
actor's
if there's
very
no
good.
one around to use it?
Played my stream group. We haven't been able to play in a while. It's too bad. It's so fun. This is a very fun game. Thus far. Okay. You know what? Contrarian said it. Let's make more of you.
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. There must be
Yeah,
something
there we
wrong
go.
with you.
There we go.
I'm
That's
the
what I'm
same as I
talking
was a
about.
moment ago.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going.
I'm making more. I'm making
Neither
more,
do I.
baby.
Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
What it was ISAT? What is ISAT? What is that game? Unless I know the game and I don't know the acronym for it.
How would we even do that? Where would we start? We would always start by retrieving the blade.
40 hours in this game. It starts in time. I've heard of that game. I know zero about it.
Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs.
Well,
That's
yeah,
where
because
the
you're a
blade
baby.
is.
You're like a.
If you want it, you have to go and get
a
it.
big baby who doesn't care about
I
anything.
don't think we're
doesn't
going to be
wanna
able
do
to put her back.
anything. I don't think we're
Kind of
gonna
hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her.
peak on the same level as one shot.
It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
I kind of want to make more of her, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. Do you know why you're down
Maybe
here?
it's because I'm dangerous. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Uh-huh.
Don't
Yeah,
be
there we
surprised why
go.
I walked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
I don't think you're gonna.
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
I don't think what I do really matters, does it? I just
There
want
we
to live my
go.
life.
There we go. I had to complete the trifecta. Or I guess it's 5 of the. It's like a pentagram if you really think about it.
I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that.
That's true in a lot of ways.
Besides, you already know what I'm going to do. If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it? Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there
No,
for us
no,
to get
no.
under?
When the voice of the
Not
contrarian
exactly
is
how I'd put it, but I don't disagree.
in a pickle.
There must be something
You know
we
it's
can do.
bad.
Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up.
Oh,
You can do this.
okay.
But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different?
Yes.
Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the
I'm not
one
gonna kill
option,
her, bro.
and
I don't
that
know if I
option
have a choice
is
though, to be honest,
slaying
because
her.
if those options that I have are still
Just-
the three
Just
same
do
options,
something.
then
Do anything.
I'm
Do
in
all of
trouble.
it if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to do this. This is the only option I have. I will attempt to click I'm getting you out of here, but we'll see what
Wait.
happens.
That's not right.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Go on.
Go on.
Take a step forward.
Uh-huh.
Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
Mmm.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to perish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
A little bit of wit would be good.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time?
That's- hey,
It's the
make
same
a
as
good
nothing
point.
happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world
And
and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Oh. Interesting.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead,
and others, they
others
just don't fit.
fit.
They just don't fit.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
Would you like to die? That's
Did you do
probably.
this?
'cause
Did we do this?
I feel bad.
Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I don't think
We should
so.
help her. I think we did
I
this.
think we did this too.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had
I
consequences.
think she's about to get pulled away by the hands, though.
It's a little
so.
late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Was it her who destroyed everything, or was it us? Let's just comfort for now. This is all we can do. I think I'm back in this place, and I think the mirror's not here, so I don't know if I fully remember everything. But I think either way, it's going to be okay. When everything is possible, nothing is. You'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Like, look at... Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
I'll see you on the other
Okay.
side.
If you say so. We'll trust you. You're not messing with us, right?
There they go. You withered. Oh yeah. But this side of my hand hasn't. Like, my perception of myself hasn't withered, but in the mirror I have. Long quiet. Oh! Oh yeah, there we go. We're at the cabin. Hello. Hello, old friend.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times. I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? You know that at the end of this? Okay. Right. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. That's naive. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit.
That's true.
Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No. Since I'm near you, I have no opinion one way or the other. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me. I hate it. I think I hate you. No. Yeah.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
What do you think of this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
That's good, I suppose. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave
My
behind?
perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
I should be heading out for now. Thank you, Mist. I appreciate you sticking around for so long. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will not be slaying the princess. Don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow. Yeah, I think I already asked this
The tides
question.
do not
They're not
dictate where
what I
they are
do.
pulled.
Yeah.
A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
I guess I'll ask
We
how many
will
more
know
again. We'll
when
see
we
how
know
that
our
goes.
destination.
Okay. Let's do it.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
It's just so fast. It's just immediate.